Today, I'm diving into the Tetris Effect to see if playing this game really can change my brain. Can I handle the mental challenge it throws at me? In this video, you'll explore the Tetris Effect, a unique psychological occurrence that reveals how playing this iconic game can impact your brain and perception. Many people experience the Tetris Effect without even realizing it. If you've ever played Tetris for hours on end, you might have noticed that afterward, you start seeing Tetris patterns everywhere. On buildings, in nature, even in your dreams. That's the Tetris Effect in action. It's as if your brain becomes so accustomed to the game's geometric shapes and spatial reasoning that it begins to apply those patterns to the real world. This phenomenon can be both fascinating and unsettling, especially when it starts to interfere with your daily life. Some people have reported seeing Tetris blocks in their minds even when they're not playing the game, which can be distracting and disorienting. But what exactly is happening in our brains when we experience the Tetris Effect? Are there any benefits to this mental phenomenon, or is it simply a byproduct of too much gaming? Let's dive deeper. One of the most significant effects of the Tetris Effect is improved spatial awareness. When you play Tetris regularly, your brain becomes more adept at recognizing and manipulating geometric shapes, which can translate to real-life skills like architecture, engineering, or even puzzles. Additionally, the game requires quick thinking and problem-solving, which can enhance your cognitive abilities in other areas of life. However, the Tetris Effect can also have negative consequences, such as addiction and obsessive thinking patterns. If you're prone to anxiety or OCD, the Tetris Effect might exacerbate those conditions, making it difficult to stop playing the game or focus on other tasks. Examine the science behind the Tetris Effect, and you'll find that it reveals some fascinating insights into how our brains process information. Studies have shown that playing Tetris can increase gray matter in the brain, particularly in areas responsible for spatial awareness, attention, and memory. This indicates that the game can actually stimulate neural growth and plasticity. Furthermore, researchers have discovered that the Tetris Effect can influence creativity, as players are forced to think outside the box and find innovative solutions to fit the pieces together. This creative thinking can then transfer to other areas of life, making you more adept at solving complex problems. One study published in the Journal of Cognitive Neuroscience found that playing Tetris can reduce cognitive load, which is the amount of mental effort required to complete a task. This means that regular Tetris players might experience improved focus and concentration as their brains become more efficient at processing information. Another study published in the journal Cyberpsychology, Behavior, and Social Networking discovered that playing Tetris can reduce symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, in individuals who have experienced traumatic events. This is because the game provides a healthy distraction from negative thoughts and emotions, allowing players to temporarily escape and recharge. The Tetris Effect can lead to some surprising benefits in daily life as well. For example, players who regularly practice Tetris tend to develop better time management skills, as they learn to prioritize tasks and allocate their time more efficiently. Additionally, the game can improve your ability to cope with stress and adapt to change, as you're forced to think on your feet and adjust to new situations. Perhaps most interestingly, the Tetris Effect can even influence how you perceive and process information, as your brain becomes more adept at recognizing patterns and connections. The Tetris Effect is a fascinating phenomenon that reveals just how malleable and adaptable our brains are. By examining the science behind this psychological occurrence, we can gain a deeper understanding of how our minds process information and respond to challenges. So the next time you find yourself seeing Tetris patterns everywhere, remember that your brain is simply showing off its incredible potential. Thanks for watching. If you've experienced the Tetris Effect yourself, share your stories in the comments below. And if you're interested in more videos on the psychology of gaming, be sure to check out my other content.